Hello home bosses, welcome to part 3 of our video series on how to publish your first low content book on Amazon KDP. I'm Nuria Corby from thehomeboss.com, and on this channel I like to teach how to make money online through self-publishing. In today's episode we'll be diving into the crucial step of finding and validating your niche. So let's get started. Before we begin, let's clear up a common misconception. Notebooks or planners in general are not niches. Niches are specific categories like the teacher niche, nurse niche, or even cat lover niche. These niches represent what people do or the hobbies they have. It's important to understand this distinction. Now, validating your niche is all about ensuring that your book will sell. You don't want to spend time creating a book that nobody wants. So how do we do this? Let's ask ourselves a few important questions. First, are people actually searching for books in this niche? You may have an idea for a notebook, but you need to check if there is a demand for it. If nobody is searching for it, then it's not worth making a book in that niche. Second, is there competition in this niche? Look at how many other books exist in the same category and examine their qualities. What do they look like? Are they selling well? Checking their feedback, reviews, and bestseller rank will give you valuable insights. And don't worry, I'll show you in a minute how we do that. Third, can you beat the competition? Remember, competition is a good sign because it indicates a demand. The key is to make your book stand out. Don't copy others, but rather find ways to differentiate your book and offer something unique. So let's put this into practice. In our example today, let's say we want to create a notebook for office workers. So we start typing into the search bar on Amazon, Notebook 4. And the drop-down suggestion already tells us that people are searching for notebook for work, notebook for kids, notebook for school, and so on. So we know that whatever you can see in the drop-down suggestion are things that people are looking for on Amazon. So we know there's a demand for these type of notebooks. So let's just click on Notebook for Work. And these are the results that we're getting, and you can see that some of them are ring-bound books, and that tells me that they're not created through Amazon KDP. With Amazon KDP, we can only create paperback books, and these are probably printed by a third-party printer. Maybe they've printed them in China, and then they list them on Amazon Marketplace as a seller, but we're going to make our books on Amazon KDP. So what I like to do then is I like to type in independently published, because these are all the books that are created on Amazon KDP. So now we're getting books that are independently published, that people have created on KDP. And this is where we can research now and see what people have created and is there a demand for the kind of book that we want to make. So what I would then do is I've typed in Notebook for Work. So I would ideally niche it down even more, but you will learn about this later on. And at the moment, we just want to see if there's a demand for this niche. Are people buying it? So what you can also do is check that these books are selling, and the way to do that is by checking their BSRs. And the BSR stands for bestseller rank, and it tells us what position this book is in the whole of Amazon books. So this book here, for example, is in position 521,000 odd, and the lower this number is, the better. So this one is lower, which is only 16,752. So the lower this is, the more it is selling, the more books it's selling. A little bit like the number one spot in the music charts. The number one is the lowest number, so we know that is the best selling. hit in the music chart, so the same for books. So we really want to see quite a few low numbers here. So there's a very low number here. And what I normally do is I have installed a Chrome extension which is called DS Amazon Quick View. There are a few Chrome extensions that you can use to help you research, and I'll make another video about that. But at the moment, what you can do is just install the DS Amazon Quick View, because then this gives you this feature where you can just hover over the book and it gives you all this information. And it basically means you don't have to click on the book itself to find it out. So you can research a few books all on one page just by hovering over the book, and it gives you all this detail here. So it gives you all the bestseller rankings in different categories as well. It tells you how many pages it is, it's independently published, and so on. So you can find out a lot of information by installing this DS Amazon Quick View. There are more extensions like that. There's a really good one from Publishing Titans, which is the KDP Amazon BSR and keyword research tool. But I've got separate videos on this that you can check out. For now, I really want to keep it simple, so we just download the DS Amazon Quick View, and that helps you to research your books. So basically, you want to find books in that niche, notebook for work, and you want to make sure that they're making sales. And that is the easiest way to validate your niche. There's one here, for example, which is a bestseller, and it's titled Things I Can't Say Out Loud in Meetings. So this would be a good notebook for work, but it would also be a good notebook to give as a gift. So this is how we validate a niche. We just want to know that these books are selling and that people are interested and buying them. So we can see straight away that yes, people are interested. So overall, we've answered the validation question successfully. People are searching for this niche. There is competition, but not overwhelming, and the books in the niche are selling, and we can certainly make our book stand out. You can see that there are other books in this niche, so you just have to look through and find out if you can make better books than this, or can you add something that's completely different. So remember, this validation process doesn't require fancy tools. By simply looking on Amazon and observing the competition, you can gain valuable insight into your niche's potential, but you can also download the Chrome extension that helps you find the details much quicker, so you don't have to click on each book to find out. So I hope you found this niche validation process easy to understand. My aim is to simplify the steps in creating your first low content book. And in the next video, I'll be discussing the interior file, and I'll provide you with a free PDF for that file. I want to keep things simple for now, focusing on creating a basic notebook. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I'm excited to see what you'll create, and I truly hope you find success in this endeavor. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments and I'll do my best to answer them. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell for updates on upcoming videos. See you next time.